Good morning, y'all, from a brisk East Tennessee. A little chilly down here in the office this morning. I wanted to talk this morning, just a quick little video here about due diligence, okay? Y'all that are watching this are the ones with the due diligence. The 1099A and C video is almost at 17,000 views. And the follow-up to 1099A is only a little over 600. That tells me right there that a lot of people are going to fail. If you're watching this, you're probably not one of them. This takes due diligence. You got to put in the legwork if you're going to make this work. I've talked to a few people that have watched the video, the 1099A and C video, and I can already tell they're lost. They're going to jump right into this, and they don't even know what they're doing. So just be aware, y'all that are watching this, that you're probably going to be way more successful than they are. And there's going to be a lot of people out here that's going to be mad because they didn't do the due diligence. Anything you do in life, you have to do due diligence. You have to get out there and you have to learn this stuff. You have to know who you are. I've said it before. If you don't know who you are, you're going to fail at this. You're going to fail. I'm telling you. I'm just telling you right now. But there's a lot of hard workers out there. I know there's over 600 of them. That watch the follow-up to 1099A, even only about half of that watch C. And I understand, there's some people that are going to work this and, and they only want to use the 1099A. They may never deal with the 1099C. But you need to learn it anyway because you may want to advise someone out there. Yesterday I had a really nice, productive little Zoom meeting with the administration and fantastic bunch of people. We talked about a lot of different things that you could actually use this for, helping the sovereign in prison and helping old people pay for medication. Just a lot of great ideas that we were kicking around. This could work for a lot of different stuff. One of the individuals that I was talking to on the in K Posse there, we briefly spoke this morning on Messenger about her situation, and I can already tell there's going to be some people that are doing this that are going to be crazy successful because they're already getting their heads wrapped around this. Like I said earlier in this video, if you're watching this, you're probably going to be one of them because you are one of those that are due diligent. That's why I waited till late into these videos before I even broke out with the 1099A. I wasn't really expecting it to take off like it did, and but money has a way of making people kind of lose it a little bit. Oh, I'm going to get out here and I'm going to do all this and that, and I'm sure going to get this, and I can already tell in their responses that they're not going to get it because they haven't got their head wrapped around what it is that they're going to do. And that's okay too, because it's going to take some failure, usually those people that jump into it really fast like that and fail, and if they don't forget about it and say, I ain't doing this stuff no more, and then that's good. They're done. But they may take a step back and say, you know what, man, I blew it. I should have learned a little bit more about this. I mean, just because you know how to turn a wrench and put training wheels on your bike doesn't mean you're going to be able to get on that bike and ride it. So keep the due diligence up, people. Keep studying this stuff. Keep thinking about ways that you can use this for your better and for your fellow man's better. greed is probably the quickest downfall to any of this stuff, what we're talking about here. You know, you got to use it. You got to use it right. You got to do it with the right intention, you know, and if the Most High wants you to have that car, you know, he's going to make sure you get it, whether you're screwing up or not. You know, if he wants you to get the money, the big money from the conditional acceptances, you're going to get it. If he wants you to have it, you're going to get it. And that's the only way you're going to get it. You know, I know some out here are probably atheists, and that's okay too, you know, but that's the way I see it anyway. You know, you're only going to have what the Most High wants you to have. And he knows what you need. He knows what you need before you even ask. So keep up the due diligence, people. You know, I can already tell some of y'all are going to be champions of this. Just the way that you're thinking, you know, well, how can I use this to help my situation? And once you've helped your situation, you know, once you've helped yourself up, it's easier to help others up. Okay. You know, that's where I'm at. You know, I don't need any more help with my situation. And if I do, I'm sure the Most High will give me whatever it is that I need. You know, I'm all about helping, putting my hand down and helping others up. That's what this is all about for me. And those of you that are in that same mind frame are going to do the same thing. And even you will see greater things than these. Thanks, everybody, for your attention. And we're over 15,000 views already. We're getting on average 80 to 90 new subscribers a day. And, you know, this is crazy. It's really cool the way it's taken off. And, you know, 95% of the people out here, I'm sure, are doing this with good intentions. You know, everyone has family that they love. One thing I really hope this helps out with a lot is the family members out there that have had Child Protective Services come in and steal their children. Oh, man, don't even get me started on that bunch, man. And freaking people, man. Greedy. That's all it is, greed. You know, and then there probably ain't no telling what happens to your child while they're in these weirdos' care. I'm trying not to get on any rant, man, but them CPS people piss me off so bad. So there's a few women out there, you know, who've had their children taken from them, man. You know, I couldn't imagine being a man and being as strong as I am having my children taken from me. You know, I was taken from them, but they weren't taken from me. I knew that they were with their mother who could provide for them and care for them and love them. Man, my heart just breaks and it bleeds for these mothers out here that I've talked to that have had CPS screw with them. That's the first son bitches I'd like to shut down, y'all. I'm telling you right now, them people freaking, you know, I'm sure there's kids out there that, you know, need some protection, you know, but not at the amount they're taking now. It's like, I'm sure there's people out there that need to be in prison, but nowhere near like the amount that are actually in there, man. So, but I'm gonna get down off my soapbox and try and finish up some shopping today. We went out shopping last night, went to the mall. My legs are hurting like crazy this morning. I'm taking Tylenol or something before we leave, but it's good. I need it anyway, folks. I need to knock off some of these pounds before I put some on here in the next couple weeks. But for now, thank y'all very much. Hang in there. Due diligence, man. Due diligence. I want to see some amazing things come from you all out there. I've already heard quite a few things already, man. It has really uplifted my spirit from y'all, where you were going each with this. So once again, man, peace and blessings. Have a wonderful day.